Hi Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back with my very last video for the school themed hop. So for this video I was thinking I was going to do an album share, or not an album share, but a layout share of all of the layouts that I did throughout the last week for this special little series that I did. And it was just called the School Themed Hop. I will have a link down to all of the other layouts that were created for this hop. Some of them are on YouTube and some of them are blog posts. Okay, so for some reason, I have no idea where my first layout went. This is not my first layout. This is the second layout that I made. But I have been searching through my room this morning and I cannot find it. So if I find it, I will add it in before this little piece. But if I don't, which I mean, I need to find it. It has to be somewhere, right? Who knows what I did with it. But anyway, okay, so this is the second layout that I made. There isn't a process video for this one because I thought I was recording and apparently I wasn't. Or maybe I just didn't feel like recording. I don't remember, but this one was really fun to make. I used the Chamel collection called True Stories, and I also used a few things from my stash. So yeah, I really love this layout. I did some mixed media on it. As you can see, there's some stars, and I cut these letters out from the Chamel paper pad that I had, and because she had a paper that had just the alphabet, so I cut the title out, and this is actually going to be a 2-page spread in my album. So it's going to say preschool days, and that's what this will look like when it goes into my album. And these are pictures from Jonas's, I think this is his first year in preschool. Maybe, no, you know what? It's probably his second year in preschool. So yeah, I think that would be his second year. Yeah, because this was when we lived in a house, not in the apartments. So this was 2008. No, wait, you know what? I think this was his first year in preschool. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I can think of it in my head and I'm just like, wait a minute. Okay, anyway, so sorry. Anyway, this is a preschool year, one of the 3 that he did. He started preschool when he was 3, and he did 3 years of it because he was one of the late kids. So he didn't start kindergarten until he was 6. So he went to preschool for 3 years. So this was one of his first days back to preschool. And I'm going to do journaling. I actually just bought some white pens because I wanted to make sure that I had a white pen that I could do journaling with. So I will eventually do journaling. But this, I think, is one of my favorite pages that I did, was this second one. And there was this little flare, oh happy day. I thought that was cute. And then I did add the enamel dots from my stash as well. So then there's this page, which was the companion page to that one. And this was my third layout. And I used a Close to My Heart stamp set for this, for the title. I got the ribbon from a Studio Calico kit, I believe. And this I also got from the Studio Calico store. This little smile tag here is from the, let me pull it out, the My Mind's Eye Chalk Studio 2 Decorative Brads set, and this is what that looks like. It was just right here. And I got that at a local craft store on major sale. I did do a little bit of the smushing technique, the packaging, and I did cut up some of the Polaroid. She had a whole sheet of Polaroids, and so I cut them up to use them as little accents on the page. So that is my third page. Okay, then this is page number 4. And this is, oops, I should probably glue these down because it looks like that was already starting to move. This is Field Day with Brennan. And this was just this last school year. June 2015 was when this was. So here's some close-ups. For this collection, I still used some of the Chanel. I used those Polaroid frames, some enamel dots from my stash, and some, enamel dots from my stash, some wood veneer from my stash, and let's see, the background paper, and this was all one collection. That was from the We Are Memory Keepers Hall Pass collection. And then these were some thickers I had in my stash. And I made this tag with my silhouette. Okay, then I also did some project life pages to go along with the field day photos. So this is one of Brennan's spreads for his class. And I just did some journaling and a little bit of embellishing. The main idea behind these project life pages was just to get these photos in the scrapbook and not have to do a million layouts of them. So this one I just wrote Frisbee and then explained what they were doing in these pictures. So then on this one, this is Jonas's. So that was, let's see, so 3, then 4, then 5. I counted this as layout number 6. And this is called Field Day Favorites. So this was pictures of me hanging out with Jonas's class. So I walked around with Jonas's class for about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. And these are just some of the favorite booths that we went to, and this is him with his teacher later that day. So that was layout number 6. So here's 7 and 8 and then 9. So I got 9 layout and project life pages done. So this one is called Celebrate the School Year, 4th grade, and I was very minimal on this, even more so than before. I just stuck the photos in and basically just decorated that one pocket page. Then this side is where I did all of the journaling for these pages. This is actually a kid in Brennan's class, but the way I have it set up in the album is that Jonas's field day is going to go first and then Brennan's, and so that's why I was okay including one of Brennan's classmates' photos in this pocket page. So then there is this page. And then this is the last page. And I think I'm actually going to have this be the first and second pages next to the main 12 by 12 page. Okay, then this one is not really school themed products, but I used up a lot of scraps. I did this for one of the challenges. Hannah challenged us to use up scraps that we had on our desk, and I had a bunch of scraps from my August Click Kit left over, and I've been wanting to use them up. So I used a bunch of the branding strips in the corners, and I got that idea from Maggie Milo, who is Lisa, and she is also on YouTube. She recently did that with, I think, a Click Kit. I think that's... So I got that idea from her, and then I just did journaling on there, on that little tag. So that is the very last layout that I made for this little school themed hop. And I unfortunately didn't record this. I don't know why. I think what I did was I pressed the button and for some reason my software wasn't working, because I use my webcam that is hooked up to my computer, and so I pressed the button to record and for some reason it didn't record, and I looked over once I was like more than halfway done, and I was like, oh man, I didn't actually record this. So I apologize that I don't have a process video for that one, but I wanted to come back today since today is the last day of the hop, and I wanted to share all of the layouts that I made within the last week. And I'm really excited that I got so much done. I wasn't sure that I would actually get so much scrapbooking done, but I'm really, really excited. So let me actually show you how I'm going to set up these layouts in my album. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. So I think Okay, so yeah, this is how I'm going to set it up in my album. So first you're going to have these two pages like this across from each other. And then you'll turn this page and you'll have these two pages. So originally my plan was to have this be the first page, but it's not going to actually work out like that, and I am totally fine with that because this is kind of the title page here. You know what's going on. So field day favorites. So these are, all of the photos from field day, and then more photos from field day. So you still know what's going on. And then this can just be the title page for this little spread, Celebrate the School Year, 4th grade, and I am okay with that. So then this is the last page that you're going to see, and then this photo goes with Brennan and his field day, and so that is why I had to kind of switch it up from what I originally had planned. So then this is going to be right next to this page. And then I'll have to probably, oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that I'm going to have an extra page here. Dang it. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I didn't even think about that, you guys. So that's kind of funny. So I'll have to do an extra page here, maybe of something else going on that day, or maybe I'll take one of these photos and do a little bit more journaling or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could use this photo because this photo doesn't really go with any of this stuff, so I could do a layout just with this photo. Huh, that's kind of funny. Okay, then this will be right here next to this layout. And this layout, I don't think I'm going to have any pictures in between. Even though this is the next day, I don't think I'm going to have any pictures in between. So I'm just going to have this be the next one. I might possibly, because I don't know, I don't remember if I have any pictures of the last day of school. I think I do, actually. So I probably will. I'll probably put the last day of school photos here, which, yeah, I don't know what I have, where I have those. I have my layouts just kind of spread out all over my room because I don't make them in order anymore. I used to be a chronological scrapper, but now I'm just kind of, doing whatever I feel like. And so I will have, right after this page, I will have the last day of school photos for Jonas and Brennan. And so right next to this page will probably be a last day of school photo. So that isn't exactly how it's going to be set up in my album, but it's all good. Okay, so yeah, so those are all of the layouts that I made for this school themed hop. I hope that you had a lot of fun if you participated. If you watched the videos, I hope it helped inspire you, and make sure to check out all the other ladies' videos. I will, like I said before, post links down in the description so that you can find all of those videos easily, and also some of the blog posts because some ladies didn't have a YouTube channel, and so I will have all of that information down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.